All right, so we are back with Brittany Jones. She's joining us again. She's a registered dietitian, and she's here to tell us how to find your healthy weight. Do you know what your healthy weight is?
No, I just kind of go by how my clothes fit. I never really know.
Yeah.
Is that how we should do it?
I think that's a great thing to do. So this time of year, we're hearing a lot about weight loss goals being in the new year, January, all that kind of stuff, and fad diets and all the diet rules are really out there a lot. So I'm here to talk a little bit about finding your healthy weight. And the first thing I want to say about finding your healthy weight is it's probably not your high school weight, and it's not the weight that you were when you were crash dieting.
Thank God.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
It's changed.
So we want to be realistic about that. If we're not realistic about our healthy weight, we might get into a place where it's not healthy for our mental health. So we really want to make sure that we find something that's realistic for us and we can do in the long term.
How do we do that, though? How do you find your healthy weight?
So to find your healthy weight, what we do at the Brittany Jones Nutrition Group is we work with clients to work on intuitive eating and joyful movement, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. So the first thing here we have is intuitive eating. This is an amazing book, and if anyone is interested in getting rid of diet rules and ditching diets, intuitive eating is a great thing to read. We practice these principles with our clients that help you get rid of food rules. So you really learn to listen to your internal hunger and fullness cues, you listen to your body, and you honor that.
That's a good point,
Well, what if your stomach is always saying, I'm hungry. I can't stop eating. I want popcorn, I want butter,
sometimes it's so
sugar,
hard
all that stuff. What about that?
So we definitely work with clients on that, listening to that hunger, and then figuring out what satisfies that, and giving yourself permission to eat what is going to satisfy it. Sometimes it might be the popcorn and adding a cheese stick. Other times it might be having a piece of chocolate because you're craving sweet, and then that craving goes away. So we really work with clients to get rid of those food rules and practice listening to their body and building up their internal wisdom instead of listening to these diet rules from keto or fasting or whatever.
Oh my gosh, I'm not allowed to have this.
Yeah, and it changes every year, right? So we want to start to listen to ourselves and our internal wisdom and build that instead of listening to someone else's rules.
Well, I trust in you, but I just don't trust myself.
You can work on it. It's a process, but you can work on it, I promise.
I'm sure there's a way to get to that point where you can trust yourself. Tell us why we have hiking boots here.
My husband's hiking boots. And a dog leash.
And a dog leash.
We can work out during this segment.
Let's do it.
Totally.
Go ahead.
Do it.
Tell us, Brittany.
So what we also want to focus on is joyful movement. So whatever brings you joy. I see that this brings you joy right now, and I love that. So I want you to do that. But if you hate running, don't be running 5 times a week. Like, that's just going to create more stress. So we want to make sure that we find what that joyful movement is for you, whether it's something traditional like weights and running and doing a class, or if it's hiking, or even just like walking your dog throughout the day.
Right, go ahead,
Well, no, I was going to say that's a really good point because, I was trying to get out and walk, 3 miles or 4 miles, and, I get halfway through after several days and go, I just want to run and get this over with. But I enjoy stretching and things like that, so that must be what you're talking about,
Exactly, and it can be a balance. Some days you might walk those couple times a day, and the next day might be your yoga day. And the biggest thing is to plan that into your schedule and also scheduling those rest days because you deserve to rest as well.
And some people, they're into going to the gym, and some people just can't stand being in the gym, and it's okay though.
And that's
right?
okay.
Whatever works for you.
You do you. Find out what works best for you. You do you.
And
schedule it, plan it. One of the things we hear a lot from clients when they're getting rid of those food rules and those diet rules is that they're afraid that without diet rules that all they're going to eat is burgers and fries and cookies. And I'm here to tell you that that's not really what your body is going to tell you.
That's what I needed to hear because that's what I think. You know what I mean? If I listen to my body, that's all I want, really.
And some days it might be like that. Some days you might eat this for a meal. Other days you might be eating this for a meal. Other days you might be eating something like this for a meal. And that's okay. But we just want to listen to our body and see what it is that we want. And by giving yourself permission to eat and not restricting foods, you might find that you have more of a balance naturally than you might think.
So when it comes back to healthy weight, though, is there a certain number, or is it just how you feel? And once you get your program going, it works out.
Everyone kind of has a natural weight that they kind of set at. You can use the example, I just went to Epcot. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen that. I came back and I was like, I had awesome food in Epcot, but I'm craving the veggies. My weight might have been a little bit different when I came back, but after a week, now it's kind of balancing out. So that's kind of like your healthy weight that you're balancing out at when you're practicing the intuitive eating and joyful movement.
It's almost like you're saying, just give yourself permission.
Give yourself a break. Give yourself a break. And we always say progress, not perfection. We're not looking for a perfect diet here. We always want to work on that progress and find that balance.
Christy and I were talking about that in the beginning of the year. Remember, we were like talking about resolutions. It's like, give yourself yourself a break, you know?
I know, yeah. We're hard on ourselves
yeah,
so
we
often.
are.
We
We
are.
start the year that way. We're going to be hard on ourselves,
Yeah.
but why? You know
Right.
what I mean? Yeah.
And
Well,
we
then we
wanna
spend
think
time beating ourselves up, you know, when you don't reach that expectation that's probably too high to begin with.
Exactly. So we want to think about that long-term goal and what you see yourself doing in the next 5-10 years. So.
All right. Well, thank you so much. And again, intuitive eating. Yeah. You should listen to that.
And you
how
said
can we find
your
you?
Instagram too.
Yeah.
Yes, on Instagram it's at Brittany Jones RD. I share a lot of tips and recipes and all this kind of stuff, but especially tips to get away from that diet talk and those food rules and kind of start to listen to your internal wisdom.
I think you're going to get a lot of supporters.
That's great.
All right. Thank you, Brittany.